Oh yeah, did you hear that?
Mhm.
Okay.
Hey Shannon, it's great to see you today. How have things been going for you?
I mean, everything's fine. Everything's normal. Um, the kids go to school. I do what I'm supposed to at home. It's fine.
Okay. Are you feeling any less stressed from the last time we talked? How's that going for you?
I feel some less stress, but things are still pretty much the same. I am glad that my son is doing better in school, but my marriage is still really stressful.
Okay. So what's going on lately to make the marriage stressful?
Just the normal stuff like arguments or just not agreeing on things.
Okay. What kind of arguments are transpiring?
Um, he doesn't want our son to be in a certain class or to do football, and I think he should be able to. But that's it. It's stuff that I think, maybe all parents fight about.
Okay. All right. And how these arguments end for you guys? Are you able to talk through them or does it get pretty heated?
It gets pretty heated, but then, I'll just walk away to my room to process things. But yeah, we can get pretty angry.
Okay. Yeah. So how does that make you feel in that marriage with him?
I feel maybe like most people do, like mostly satisfied, but life's not supposed to be like all great, right? And this is everything. These are things that everybody deals with. So it's fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want to share on the topic of the arguments in the marriage?
No, I'm good. It's just normal.
Okay. So in that clip, you can see Shannon does a very good job of having low expressions with emotional reactions on her face. It's not really matching what's going on. It's just kind of a neutral, apathetic stance. She makes eye contact, but it's not very alert. And when she's sharing something, the tone of voice doesn't match the reality of the situation. So the body language with a blunted, flat effect is non-communicative and non-expressive. Hey, Shannon, I'm glad you came in today. How have things been going for you?
I don't know. I just don't see the point in doing anything. I don't see the point in getting up. It's just the same thing over and over again every single day. Like, I don't know why I'm continuing to come here or why I'm continuing to try.
Okay. All right. Right. Are there any patterns or habits that we discussed in the last session that you've tried to apply to your day-to-day?
I know that I'm supposed to get, maybe walk first thing in the morning and that those things can help. Or the direct sunlight first thing in the morning and to regulate my mood and everything. But quite frankly, I can't even get out of bed. I just don't even see the point. I'm still sad throughout the day.
Okay. Yeah. So you're telling me it's hard to get out of bed. What does that look like for you? That struggle of, do we have like options for motivation of maybe to get out of bed, or does it kind of stop there?
The only thing that really gets me out of bed is my kids because I love them. But then a lot of times I feel like, you know, they could have a better mother who does get out of bed and like have energy to do things with them. And so for right now, I mean, that's the motivation to get out of bed, is to get them to school and everything. But I really just think they'd be better off without me.
Mhm. Have your children said statements to make you feel this way?
No, not really, but I can just see how other mothers are with their kids. And I see their pictures on Facebook and stuff. I don't think I bring that much to my kids.
So I hear that you're comparing yourself to what we are seeing on social media, and that can be hard for us.
Yeah. But it also feels real.
Okay. All right. What's something that you do for yourself that brings you joy?
Honestly, sleeping gives me peace. To sleep and not think about what's going on or how terrible a mother I am or what else is going on in my life or that's not going right. So sleep just seems to give me relief.
All right. So you can see with a depressed, dysphoric mood, Shannon definitely feels a deep unhappiness and distress and disconnection in life. She's sort of uneasy, but she does a pretty good job of controlling that. You can't really tell that she's frustrated. She's kind of accepted her reality for what it is, but she's marinating in that unhappiness, and she's not really wanting to find solutions to solve the potential stressors. Oftentimes, if I were to confront her more in this therapy session, she could have a reaction out of anger or frustration, or she could become hostile with me, because the reality and the solution-minded aspect of it is not something that's easily attainable with someone in this.
Hi, Catherine. How has your week been since I last saw you?
This week, a lot's been going on. Coffee is like something I really like in the morning, but not when it gets too cold, because that's just, nobody likes that. Nobody likes cold coffee. And then, if my creamer, if that's not in the fridge, if it's not filled up, that's just like recipe for disaster. But then I'm in class, I have to do these assignments that are due, and I don't have much time, and I have to get to work, and and then it's hot outside, so that's stressful. And yesterday I was on a walk, and I was like drenched in sweat, and I was just like, what is going on with this world? Like, it's so hot. It's just July. I mean, this is like August type of weather. It's like last winter. I love last winter because we had a lot of snow and it was more comfortable for me. So, and I would I'd see cats walking in the street randomly through the snow, and that was pretty cool. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know though. I'm not like a big breakfast eater. That's really like, getting up in the morning, you can't have breakfast, but it's like, my neighbor's talking to me, and I still haven't gotten my credit card in the mail that I applied for like a month ago. I don't know what that's about. Is it still COVID related? Are they still blaming it on that, the prolonged mailing? I don't know. So yeah. And then I get these headaches that just are like really hard to start my day. So whatever.
Okay. So you can see in the loose associations that Catherine is presenting that I've asked her about her past week, but she will talk about the last year or just really irritants like throughout one specific day. She's not giving me a concrete topic to work with, and the topic seems to change on a whim. I just say okay at the end, but I'm going to have to challenge her to focus more at the end and really talk to me about her goals and her presenting problem. Hi, Catherine. So how's it been going since last week?
It's fine. It's fine.
Are there any changes, or what makes it fine that everything's still okay?
Well, I applied to that job I wanted, so that's good.
How did that interview go for you?
I don't know if she really liked me. I don't know if she didn't seem that pleased with what I had to, bring to the company. It didn't feel like.
So are you feeling like confident that you'll get that job?
No.
Mm-hmm. Are you applying for anything else, or what are you interested in?
I don't know, like maybe like helping people to organize their houses.
Mm-hmm. Have you helped someone organize their house before?
Like once.
How did that feel to you?
I felt fine.
As you can tell with Catherine in this session, I will ask her some questions, and she really has to take the time and several seconds to think about something that might have been an easy answer if she had processed something before. What you see here is really the amount of time that passes between my question and the kinds of answers that she's giving. Hey, Catherine. So how's this past week been going for you?
Oh boy. I mean, I can't wait to tell you about what I learned over the weekend. So, I told you my husband and I have been having marriage problems, and I thought it was the neighbor next door. Then I thought it was the girl that he works with. Then I thought it was the nanny. No. So I follow him every day, and I make sure I know exactly where he's going, exactly the time. I tell him to text me when he gets there every single day. Then what do I see? What do I see? In his car, a bra. And it was not my bra, and it was not my size. And when I asked him about it, he said it was mine. And he said, "You're going crazy. I am not doing that. I am not cheating on you." He swears it's mine.
What other things have you seen that make you know that he's cheating on you?
Oh, his phone's always lighting up during dinner. And I ask him, "Don't take calls during dinner." He always doesn't answer it, but I know it's not his mom calling. I know it's not my mom calling. I know it's not his buddies. So who else could it be? Nobody else calls him but those people. Nobody else. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be.
Have you checked your phone bill to see if it's those people calling him?
They won't let me access it.
Okay.
I don't know why, because I'm not the person on the account.
Mm-hmm.
And he refuses to give me any passwords, even though he trusts me.
So how many days in a row do you follow him?
Every single day. Every single day. Every single day. As soon as he leaves, I leave. Every day. And I see him. I've seen him talking to her. She's just this body for him. I swear, though, I swear something's going on with them. I've seen her at least 5 times.
And what you see is them talking?
Oh, yeah. They love to talk. And then they always hug. And she's always blushing after she talks to him every single time.
So Catherine in this session is displaying infidelity delusions. She doesn't have any solid proof that her husband is cheating on her, but she's convinced that she needs to follow him every single day. And really the only proof that she's come up with so far is that she sees him talking to women and a bra in the car, but he says that it's hers. So we don't have any concrete evidence yet, but she's just wholly convinced that her husband is cheating.